All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Ready.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. And his first pass is incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Now this throw caught left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Exit. Go.
Off play action. Lawrence. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Got it. 42 is the mark. Hey, Zoo. Go.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside.
Ready.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Go. Hey, box drop. Nice 42.
2nd and 4. This one caught by Ridley. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
From the gun, Lawrence. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Rashawn Gary just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Looking to throw. Lawrence over the middle, and it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Go. Now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Lawrence. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. No problem there on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Mike's putting outside. Mike's going forward. Watch the run. Watch the run. Inside, baby. That's a baby shot. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Ready?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
You ready? Mike 42, check. Mike 42. Hey, Alpha. Hit it.
On first down, Lawrence looking for the end. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Andy Isabella, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. No gain on the play there, second down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch 80. He likes to get those jump balls.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Quick pass out to Miller. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Man, 80. Tap right. Hey, we got 3 down.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Yo, son. 54. Ready? 54. Right here.
Third and 2, Darnold. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12. On first and 10, Lawrence. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. Back to throw. Lawrence. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Second down, this is Wilson. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Bravo! Now!
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Hey, that QB's trapped. Hey! Big grip!
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
You buzz, buzz. You better be afraid of me. Look at me, zipper. Get it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Andy Isabella with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Hey, seam 6. Now.
To throw on second down, Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Off the play fake, Lawrence. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Here I come. Check. 42's the mic. Check. 42.
Hey.
I'm coming.
Hey, exit. Let's go.
Off play action. Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
80 weapon.
Wilson with a first down carry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Ready. Christian, travel. 10 over. Hey, 2.
Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Yo, go. 5.
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Heavy on the edges. Mike 42, check.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Andy Isabella on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
That's it, baby.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
61, match box, lights.
Third down.
Switch. Watch the twist. Watch the lady. It's it. It's it.
Darnold on third down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Let's go, baby. Let's
Give
go.
him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Audience on the Ringo. Lady.
First down, Green Bay.
3 down.
Lady. Safety creep.
Smoke.
It's it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, wahoo.
Hatchet. Young lady. Whip, whip. Watch the whip. It's it. It's it.
Darnold to throw again. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
That's where you belong.
Pass complete to Aaron Jones. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
3 down, 3 down. Red 80. 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, Charlie.
Tight. Red 80.
Hey, Haywood.
Throwing again is Darnold. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Darnold, he lost the football. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's get it together.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Wide, get wide.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And a Packer first down.
I got it.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
64. Hey, echo.
At the 11-yard line.
Big trip.
To throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Off the play fake. Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
Mike inside. Front forward. I'm waiting. I'm on. Block.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Here we go. Set. 30 base. 6-6. Pull it high. Hustle, hustle.
Watch twist.
Get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be second down.
Go now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Jam.
Blue draw Corkers.
Take four.
Look. Squeeze. Shoot.
Off-play action. Lawrence. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Bradley Chubb in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
36.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Again, it's Jones. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Check. Hot route. Hot.
He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Let's go. for it. Bring it. Show it up. Show it up. Get it on. West.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Check Mike 54. I got one. Check. Fresno.
They'll go again to Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Yes. Slow. Right there. 54, right there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Facing this fourth-quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
General West.
Big ass.
Hey. High 7. Hit it.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. Going right side here, and that's complete. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Back. Undercrunch.
They'll run on first down. McFarland. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. He came right off the bench. That's his first carry of the game, and he left an indelible mark on the game.
Did not just bring fresh legs off the bench. He brought a fierce mind.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
On second down now, it's Jones. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 19. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. Titans. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Yep. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete.
Lawrence's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Got it.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, orbit. Now.
41's the mic. Check 41. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Go.
From the gun, Lawrence. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's going to let it go deep for the... And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Titans 42, Packers 7. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Back back to the ground, this time with Jones. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's first down.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. He completes it to Jones. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
14. Single, single.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Let's see what you got.
Hey, Zoo.
41, Mike, 41.
Look at me, Zipper.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken short. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
On the return is Cohen.
Let's go, let's do it.
Come on, set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.